Two teams from the NL. We've got the Arizona Diamondbacks facing the Cincinnati Reds. Next on 2K Sports.
And a good afternoon, everybody. A shot of the water wheel here at the Great American Ballpark. The hometown advantage. It will go to the Cincinnati Reds in their offensive ballpark. Thank you for joining us, Major League Baseball, presented by 2K Sports Thursday afternoon game. Now we'll take a look at Cincinnati's starter. As he gets into this Arizona lineup, Steve, what do you look for strategy?
A good right-hander on the mound in this one, and if he executes the scouting report against this lineup, it shouldn't be too difficult for him to come up with the outs necessary to come away with a win.
Here's the offensive lineup for the D-backs.
Now some kind of offense right here, star-studded lineup, and really great length and depth with guys that really can put the ball in play.
It's going to be Johnson now. Last game for the D-backs was a win. A good start, winning games 1 and 2 of this 3-game set against the Reds.
Well, you talk about a team that's absolutely smoking right now. 9 wins in their last 10 games. That's pretty warm.
And certainly when you've won 9 out of 10, the confidence factor becomes enormous for you.
Well, anytime you take the field with confidence, not only do you feel it, but the other team sees it and they feel it also. Puts a lot of pressure on the other team to play perfect. When you try to play perfect, you lose.
Here's the pitch. Good-looking fastball. Called the ball, though, 2-1.
Well, a good pitch right there. He tried to get one in on his hands, but he just missed, though, in off the plate. Great pitch.
Two-one pitch. Takes a called strike on the outer half. It'll even things at 2.
When you can spot your four-seam fastball to the outside corner, the hitter has to have balance at the plate and not pull off the ball.
There's a swing and a liner towards first. And he's on. First batter up. That could be a good sign offensively. We've got a chance to check out the Reds here. Let's look at their defense. And a look at next Sunday. The Cleveland Indians with a road game as they take on the Twins. Target Field. The action gets going at 2 o'clock Eastern. Doesn't want to give up the lead run here. Tie ball game with a couple on.
Well, the situation's not all that bad just yet, Gary. It's still early. If he can get a strikeout or a pop-up and limit the sacrifice opportunities, then the defense can move back and they can play for the final out of the inning.
Oh, and he lays off the fastball. Good pitch, 1-1. Here's the delivery. Waves at a fastball in that 1-1 pitch. Strike 2.
He says, I'm going to go at him, but I'm going to go at him away so that I can't get hurt. He just runs that fastball by him.
Popped up. Should be playable behind the plate. Good effort there, but he couldn't get into position to make that play. Swinging a roller towards the hole. And he steps on first. That's the second out. So our State Farm leaderboard to look at the teams who hit best with runners in scoring position last year. Number 1, the Reds. The Cardinals in second. The Rockies third. Fourth, D-backs. For the Padres, they are in that 5 spot.
Well, you absolutely love doing a game like this. 2 of the more clutch hitting teams in the league last season. These guys love hitting with runners in scoring position. And the thing is, it's not just one guy, it's the whole team. These guys love it. They like getting guys on base, and they love bringing them in. They're going to make the pitchers work extremely hard in this one.
Lee watches it for a strike. Fastball misses low that time, 1-1.
Got to really credit the way this offense is working the count here in the first inning. They understand the game decided by middle relievers today. They may get this starter out early.
The pitch. There's a swing and a drive deep to left field. And that's the third out. That'll do it. They pick up no runs on 2 hits and strand 1. And first chance coming up for the Reds. We're going to take a look at our starting pitcher for Arizona. And Steve, as he gets into the Cincinnati lineup, what are we expected to see?
It's a phenomenal lineup right here. That's why this outstanding right-hander is going to have to be on top of his game to be able to neutralize some of their big bats and get the outs he needs. He has to work ahead in the count or they'll make him pay.
Here it comes. Looks at a fastball in there, and it's quickly 0-2.
The key for any pitcher is establishing the 4-seam fastball. Once you get that working, it gives you so many different options.
He deals. Oh, tough one to lay off right there, that fastball. 1-2. That misses the strike zone away to even things at 2. Check swing called. Strike 3, out number 1. Here's the offensive lineup for the Reds.
That's a tough lineup to pitch to because a lot of contact hitters in this lineup, so they have good eye-hand coordination and seem to find a way to put the ball in play.
Runners at second and third and 2 down. First pitch fastball misses badly that time, 1-0.
Well, the only division that the Reds struggled against in 2010 was the National League West, finishing under 500 against them.
Fastball just misses and he falls behind, 2-0. Only 2 games below 500 against the West. A couple of ball clubs in particular, though, that gave them trouble, Steve.
San Diego, they went 2-4. The Giants, they went 3-4, and the Rockies 2-5. So the better teams are the ones they struggled against.
Comes set. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Fastball on the block. He doesn't get the call, though, and it's 3-1.
Well, you watch how the hitter reacted to that. He had thoughts about chasing that pitch, but at the last second decided to lay off of it.
The pitch. And the fastball is over. 3-2 now.
Well, the hitter lays off this pitch, realizing you can't do much. When you get that kind of 4-seam fastball down and away, it's tough to hit.
The 3-2 pitch. Swings and grounds this one foul wide of third. And he pops it up. Should have room back there. And that's out number 3. They pick up no runs on 2 hits and strand 1. No runs put up yet in Cincinnati. We've got the top of the order coming up. It's going to be Johnson now. He'll get things going here in the third. Steve, we talk about game-turning situations. This is one of them.
No question about that. Things can change completely right here.
Fastball just misses. 1-0.
Well, he tried to go outside on the outside corner with that fastball right there. Just got a little bit off the plate. He's got to be careful, though. You don't want that hitter to get his arms extended.
Here's the pitch. On the outside corner, 1-1.
Oh, it's a quality fastball right there. Just pounding the strike zone down and away. He had no chance to put that one in play.
Missed with the fastball outside, 2-1. Now the 2-1. Lays off the fastball low for ball 3.
Well, that fastball right there just missed, just below the knees. Tell you what, a borderline pitch. I think they wanted that one bad.
Comes set, the 3-1 delivery. He lets that fastball go by. Called strike 3-2.
Well, it's going to turn into a track meet now. 3-2 count, 2 outs. Runners are going to be moving.
Runners go, 3-2 on the way. And he missed with ball 4. That's going to bring in a run.
Well, you know, the pitcher's really tired right now, and you have to think that his confidence is a little bit shaken. That long at bat right there, he had a chance to put the hitter away, and now he has to go from the stretch to try to keep this inning from getting out of hand.
Bases are loaded with 2 down. He bounced out his last time. 2 men on and 2 men out. Now the first pitch. Takes a call. It's strike one.
2 outs in the inning here, but runners on first and second. You've got to knock the ball down in the infield. Don't let it get to the outfield where they can pick up another run and see if you can get a force out at one of the bases.
Strike two call in the hole, 0-2.
Now the pitcher's way ahead. He's got some room here now to play with some pitches. Don't be too fine giving him something good to hit.
Wanted to get him fishing, but he misses 1-2.
Well, a two-seam fastball down and away, trying to get the hitter to roll his hands over to get the ground ball. He just laid off, though.
Fastball just about had him, and it's a 2-2 count. Here's the delivery. Fastball called. Strike 3, and the side is retired. So they pick up no runs, 1 hit, and strand a couple. Cincinnati 6, Arizona nothing. It's going to be Johnson now. 2 for 3 thus far.